Okay, so it sounds like that the heartbeat bill in the state of Georgia is going to be challenged. So I was listening to this live stream, and unfortunately, it didn't show up in my history, which typically it does. But it was saying that there is a woman in the state of Georgia up in Atlanta, and she is on life support, and they're keeping her alive because her baby has a heartbeat. So she's on machines. The machines are keeping her alive, and so she's unconscious. So I guess she has no brain activity from what I hear, or it's going down the road of Terry Schiavo, the woman who was down in Florida, who had a very similar thing happen, and her kids were already born. She wasn't pregnant, but she ended up in a nursing assisted living facility, and her husband, he wanted to get married to someone else and move on with his life, and he wanted to get divorced. And plus, not only that, it was, oh my gosh, I'm thinking right now, I mean, just regular assisted living is like $3,200. That's for someone who's coherent. And I was just thinking, if it's someone who needs to be taken care of 24/7, who can't even take care of themselves, the price must be astronomical. It would have to be up somewhere in like 5 figures a day, I would think. I mean, because I'm thinking there's additional costs that come with taking care of someone who is what is considered a vegetative state. And so, but the heartbeat bill is going to be challenged, and I've always questioned that myself, related to the government. I always call it the government reaching into a woman's uterus and wanting to control, related to family planning and termination of a pregnancy, related to a very tough choice that should not be anyone's business. It shouldn't be the government's business. It should not be voters' business, related to a person ending a pregnancy, because that's a very hard decision. And there are cases related to ending a pregnancy in the 3rd trimester, and I myself had a baby that would have been considered that, because he was anencephalic, which means he was born without a brain. He did not have a brain. They knew for a fact, they could see with the technology, with the ultrasound, that a very high definition ultrasound back in 1986, that he did not have a brain. And so what good is the technology if we're not going to use it for things, for people to make family planning decisions?